And then he was here for Melee a few months ago because one of the Xanadu Legends events, I think is what their Melee monthlies are called.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So yeah, we finally have a Joker player again in the region.
Thank
or
God.
a consistent one.
Yeah. There's like one in Virginia. It was like power up. Yeah.
Flex Boy. And he knows he's dead. he didn't even try. He walked to the other side and started faring.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes the best thing to do is to remove yourself from a situation so you know you won't like mess up a surefire kill. And Jerry is the master of not doing more than he needs to sometimes, which is a skill. Sometimes the art of nothing is a hard thing to master.
There is a, yeah, that's true. That's why camping out people is a lot harder than, say, I guess the best example of it is Westballs versus Armada. I can't remember the tournament, but Westballs just camped Armada out all of game 1, got bored like 3 minutes left, still won it, but then he lost the set because he just couldn't go back to camping. He got bored.
Yep. It's like if the ADHD tax was quantifiable, honestly. Camping out someone with ADHD is a hate crime. Don't at me. Anyway.
I imagine me playing two of the campiest catches in the game with ADHD. He has saved his jump really good on ZD. Still, hey, Joker, not seeing him as much in the region, but ZD still retaining that knowledge.
It's something that's honestly like a bike because Joker doesn't do a whole lot that's like, oh, what the heck is this? Like, once you know stuff, that kind of stuff doesn't really go away. Pretty honest-ish hit boxes. You know, just got to know what kind of DI mix-ups there are and, like, don't get hit by back air with Arsene.
And I will say, Jerry has been using lead trump back air, which that's a pretty normal thing in this game. Not in this region. I just realized before seeing Jerry lead trump someone today, I haven't seen a good lead trump in this region in like months. We don't play characters that lead trump like that.
Honestly, if they don't have a lot of horizontal mobility, it's worth it to just do sometimes. Because like it's lead trump, skinny privilege.
Yeah, and it's also in general. Jab blocking in this game is very weird, especially with bouncing. Like that's why, like Captain Falcon, you have to get the jab block when, at least from my experience playing Falcon, is you have to get them while they're bouncing up because his jab hits too high otherwise.
Yep.
It's also like a heavy, but that doesn't count.
Okay. We have Arsene here. You actually don't want Arsene there though. You actually want to gamble it with the tether a little bit more. Sure, you have less legend hands ability, but Arsene up B is so easy to do for him.
And ZD does not miss those often. Oop. That's dead.
That's one of those times where you just kind of have to laugh. It's like he was saved by the like intangibility of the transformation. So yeah, one of those just moments where shake it off. Try and wait out the Arsene though, because if you get hit once, you can actually lose the game. But
what's Jerry's win condition here? Hit him off stage, try to get a counter. Doesn't work right now.
Yep. Honestly, if I were Jerry, I would try and Rebels Guard that laser right there, all these lasers, and just get that meter back. Because with Rage, you actually have an avenue back in this game, but damn, what a read.
Yeah, you press so many buttons there, but it doesn't matter in the end. Looks cool, though.
It did. It really, really did. But ZD is going to be the first one with a point on the board here in this loser semifinals.
So that is like one of the things I do love in this game is despite it being, well, okay. Would it be weird to say this is the second fastest Smash game? Like realistically? Like, think about it. What? There's Brawl, Smash 4, and 64?
If we're counting official games, yeah.
Yeah, official games.
Yeah.
Tether cancels are cool. They're a really cool movement.
They are. I will not argue that.
I can't really think of them being useful like in Brawl, because if you like tried tether canceling, didn't you just die? I'm trying to feel like Ivysaur. I feel like, well, actually,
Ivysaur was not a real character.
They were the worst character in the game.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, there were.
Oh yeah, like Olimar, if you missed your single tether, you just died, right?
Yeah, with Olimar. Yeah.
Olimar's like what, top 3 in that game?
Yep. Well, arguably, like top 6-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was really good in a game where a lot of characters were very meh.
Yep. Yep. I just remember Brawl Ganondorf. Oh, what a character. That
What
character
a
was so
character.
fortunate. But we got two very good characters up on the stage right now. So Kyle's will be the pick for this game number 2. And so far, Jerry's just getting outpaced when it comes to returns on hits so far.
And ZD's knowledge of how to play around the Arsene is very, very good. AKA, just shoot the gun. That move is stupid. Just shoot laser. That move, you can't hit it.
Yeah.
If you try approaching it, you just get bayoneted.
Yep.
So it's rough.
It's a hard move to get around. And yeah, speaking of hard moves to get around, that up smash, you cannot misspace anything on shield.
And Jerry did not do enough to set that first stock.
Yeah.
Base Joker does not have that kill factor that he's known for, and if he wants to get that, he needed that. But now you put yourself at disadvantage, and you just took 19% because you can't get a attack.
Likely more, but brilliant reversal right there from Jerry, though.
And going for these, he's trying to bait ZD to do a dumb move, but ZD knows just how to play around it and force Jerry to do something stupid. And we saw it forcing him to do something stupid there.
Yeah, he gets Arsene off of it, but he might not have any chance to use it.
He wants that bear so bad, and ZD knows it.
Yeah, that's all Jerry ever really wants with Arsene. I mean, it's a damn good move, but people just don't fall for it. That's like the second or third Arsene that we've seen do functionally nothing.
We've gotten to the point of the game where we know. You know, it was a little bit at the beginning of Joker's release. It was like, okay, I can get around it by parrying it and stuff. And we believed parrying actually was useful for those -5 moves.
Yeah.
But
God, to be so naive again.
But since then, it's been 3 years since that character was released. Over 3 years since the character was released. There has been a lot of counterplay for this character. It's so ridiculous. I wanted to make it clear. This character is still really stupid, but it's still been a lot of counterplay. The more time you have to develop a character's meta, you know, the more counterplay that's going to exist.
Yep.
So ZD stood in the perfect spot not to get hit by that side B.
And there's that bayonet that you were talking about before. Yeah, like best case scenario, you can clank and like maybe come out okay, but most of the time you're just getting beat clean or shot. Oh, there's gonna be some good damage though with that Aegon.
If you're Jerry, you should just be looking for damage hits. You know you're gonna die within the next few, so get your damage in while you can. And hey, actually,
that's still actually almost. Oh,
and 169 is dead percent for Jerry after getting hit by that dash attack, but getting 90 on ZD is really not awful. This is a percent where Base Joker can actually start doing things.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, Joker, back when I played Joker, at like these low percents, this is where you kind of be the most comfortable. Like, you can just kind of scrap a little bit, have a bit of real estate to kind of get some information for the later percents.
Good back air.
I think, oh wow, I'm surprised he had the drift.
I'm surprised he didn't get hit by that one.
Yeah, that too.
And that's really bad, 'cause you're at 74 right now, and your Arsene's almost out, and you still haven't taken ZD stock.
And you know ZD's camping it out. Yeah, you know he's just going to run up and grab is just so much against Arsene. Like 2-3 pummels, and all of a sudden, see ya.
There's the ledge trump. That should have hit.
Yeah, it really looked like. I'm pretty sure he was just off for like a frame or two at most.
Yeah, you still do get slight invincibility, right? When you re-grab, it's just very, very minimal compared to what you use. Ooh.
Yeah, you're super dead. Yeah. All right, so that's going to be it for game number 2. And ZD, who put ZD in losers, actually?
Kapuba.
That makes sense. Okay. Yep. So, also, big shouts to Creepuba, another top 2 placing on Tuesday.
Yeah, and the winners finals is the same as it was today.
True.
Yeah. Does Jerry have another character?
I think he did at one point. I can't remember what.
Wait, does he have a Kazuya? I'm trying to think. I was kind of just existing over like the beginning of the bracket, and I swear I heard something about Kazuya when he was like talking with like Seagull and all those guys.
That'd be interesting. I genuinely, I mean, I haven't seen him since Kazuya released, so I wouldn't know, honestly.
Yeah. But going Battlefield makes me think he's not going Kazuya. Battlefield's not a, not an awful. Well, I can't lie. It's for Kazuya's. I guess for Kazuya's level of good and bad, it's pretty bad for him.
Yeah.
But that's really relative
bad,
when you realize it's Kazuya.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not actually all that bad. But ZD going with the switch to Fox.
That makes sense. This is a very not good Wolf stage for ZD. This is that we've seen him suffer using Wolf on, although he's still shown that Wolf is really good no matter the stage he's on.
Okay, big opportunity right now. Oh, didn't trust it. That spot dodge actually burned a lot of very precious time in that situation. And now you're on the platform, and now you're getting juggled again. Arsene actually might save you a little bit here if you eat like another light hit. I half expected the intangibility to come through and make the dash shack whip.
Good counter.
Yeah.
But this is actually really good for him. There we go. Because where do you go if you're ZD? You kind of have all your options covered because those platforms allow Jerry to mix up how he's gonna spam back air on you.
And that was the most impactful Arsene I've seen all set, all day maybe. But ZD stabilizing real quick.
Not gonna get the lip bobble, and that's not something I've said in a long time.
Yeah, so we haven't had Joker in so long.
We still people are gonna watch back thinking we're disrespecting Gummy. Gummy's been around for a while, but I can't say I've commentated many sets of his, if any.
Yeah.
Well, I've commentated a few, but we haven't seen Gummy reach the peak that he definitely can. And he wanted that drag down so bad.
He did. It would have been pretty sick.
Probably would have killed.
Yeah.
If you got shined, don't imagine Jay was in a position to get back there.
Okay, so ZD pretty much fighting for his life. Next hit, I mean, as Joker probably won't do it, but next offstage interaction, as I was about to say, could very well do it. Okay, and Jerry pulling the trigger on the up smash gets a kill.
The magic pixel. Arsene still isn't out yet. There we go.
Yep. And frankly, it might not even matter.
Especially with how much, with all this damage, that just disappeared.
Yeah. Honestly, next hit. Actually, next interaction, it won't matter. Yeah, it's gone.
In that lead, you were up. Good get a protect. You were up by like a full 30 or so %. And that lead is gone. Really, it's still a lead. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that strong anymore.
Yeah, now it's
especially
gone.
when that's happening.
Yeah, now it's gone. As soon as I saw like him kind of run and stop, I'm like, there's no way he's missing this. There is zero way. Nice walk back right there. And actually, because the platforms on Battlefield, we get an extension. That was a beefy combo right there. But Tetrakarn, oh my God, that sent him so far. Another one?
That's
no, we're going
so
up.
smart of him to go high, and good job overshooting there.
Yeah, both of them going high to not die, and it ends up working in their favor. Nice bait right there from GD to bait out that get up attack. Gets a little punch as well. Arsene 1 or 2 hits away, and honestly, those lasers might make a pretty big difference.
Just not taking it, but Arsene is gone, and I think ZD would take. I think most of us would agree. ZD is probably more likely to take the stock than Joker is right now.
I agree. But Jerry has a little bit of that dog in him, just a little bit. He doesn't seem like he goes for a lot of random stuff, but in these situations, he actually has 1 or 2 random up smashes in him that he might pull out.
Bear's not going to take it, but off stage, and that's when you needed to commit to the edge guard.
Yeah.
ZD's got back on for free, and you're stuck in shield because you're scared that he's going to go up there or just start spamming that back air, and that's going to kill. That's definitely not stale enough.
Yep, and that's something that the Foxes started to do during Jerry's long break a bit more. Like, I don't know why it took them so long to realize that both the back airs would poke, but they started getting more consistent at spacing it, and, you know, it's a potent option.
Yeah.
Especially against taller characters like Joker. So that'll be ZD moving on into our losers finals for